Hey guys, welcome back to Meepers Jeepers. The video we're doing today, guys, I've been pretty excited. I picked up this two-step Bling chemical wash system. The Absolute Acid and the Savage Soap. I kind of used it on the cement truck a little bit. I didn't get any great results because of the concrete that's on the truck. So, guys, you don't know how hard it's been to wait this long to do this video, because my truck is the dirtiest it's ever been. So I got the power washer out, and I'm going to hook these up, and I'm going to do half the truck and let it dry and see exactly how clean this two-step system here will get my truck without touching it. So what I will tell you guys is on some of the stuff, the aluminum stuff on the cement truck, it worked pretty well. But guys, I mean, if you're going to get this stuff, like, and these, like, you mix 250 milliliters of, this is the acid bottle to here, and then you fill the rest with water, guys, you'll burn through this and nothing flat. I'm thinking I'll probably get the whole truck out of both these 32-ounce bottles, get it completely washed. Just keep that in mind. If you're going to purchase it, if you have a larger truck, guys, I would say that the ready mix 16 ounce or 20 ounce spray bottles, guys, probably is not going to do a full size pickup. But when we get into it, get washing the truck, you'll see these are completely full of the acid and the soap and water, and I'll show you how fast we burn through this just by doing my little pickup. So let me get set up outside, and like I said, we're going to wash half the truck. I'm going to let it completely dry and see exactly how clean it'll get my truck, because it absolutely, guys, is a filthy mess. Hang on a minute. So, guys, I'm pretty much set up out here in the front yard. I'm going to give you, excuse me, I'm going to give you some close-ups of just how dirty my truck is. Let me flip you around. You can see the bugs all over it. The front, see how bad the tip of the hood is there? I mean, guys, I don't think I've washed this, I don't know, in a month or so. Sorry. But you can see how dirty the wheel wells are, how dirty the tires are, the wheels, my steps. You can just see all that funk on the door. So I'm gonna get you set up here, and like I said, we're gonna do half the truck and let it completely dry and see how well it's gonna get all this built-in dirt off the truck. The hood is the worst. I'm hoping that it's going to pull all the cement dust from the yard. And you can see the other side, guys. It's just as bad, especially under the mirrors here. Like I run my finger through it. You can see how dirty that is. So we're going to do this side, the driver's side, first, and see how well it does. So I don't know if you can see all the bird droppings on the side of the truck. I got a bird that nests in the top of my garage. So, I mean, you can see all the seals and stuff are all filthy. And again, the bird droppings. Let me get the power washer set up. I just got a 2800 PSI Honda. And guys, for this chemical, you do need a power washer of some sort to get it to work properly. So I'm going to get this fired up, and like I said, one more time, we're going to wash half the truck, let it completely dry, and see what it looks like after just a two-step, no-touch wash. So with this bottle turned all the way to the minus, guys, all you got to do is just do one click and get going. It slips right on to the power washer. So watch. Let it set for 30 to 45 seconds, and we're going to hit it with the soap. You can see how it's got some decent foam. It's not as foamy as I thought it would be, but that's just the acid portion of the wash. So, just like I said, wait 30, 45 seconds, guys. You don't want to leave it on real long. And I'm not sure how it's going to do with my plastic fender pliers. 120-degree tip on here. Let it run a little bit, make sure it's really getting a chance to break down all that dirt material. I kind of hit the bed. I should have been shooting from that side, but we'll still see from this side to that side. And then I'm just going to rinse it down, guys. See that dirt running off that tire. It seems to be doing pretty well so far. So now, guys, I'm just going to let this dry. Hopefully I didn't get too much soap on that bed of the truck so we can see a big difference. If not, we'll just take the other side that hasn't been washed. And I'm just going to finish rinsing it down a bit. Guys, I can't stress enough, make sure you get all this acid and the soap off the truck. So as we're going to, I don't know, wait about a half hour, still kind of cool out this morning, to let the truck completely dry off so we can see, you know, what's washed and what's not. You'll see how quickly I done that. And I don't know if you can see that right there. We used about half the bottle of soap. We didn't use a ton of acid, I'm surprised. On the cement truck, I used quite a bit. So maybe I had the dial turned up too much. So, like I said, guys, we're just going to let it dry. And we're going to see the difference between the back, the wheels, and the side of the bed, and the front. Okay, so I got done rinsing it. Like I said, it's just kind of slowly drying down. Again, it's still cool out here this morning, but if you can see, like, the mud's gone off the fender flares. Looks like the acid was safe to use on them. Even my side steps are all completely clean. So I want to say at this point, until it completely dries, you know, that it's a pretty daggum good system. I mean, you can see, you can see back here where I just rinsed it, there's still bird droppings and dirt down here on the fender wells, back there on the bumper, if you can see that. And I just rinsed this side down, and you guys seen it got a little bit of acid and soap on it. So we're just gonna let this completely dry down, and I'll give you, you know, try to give you a good look between washed and not washed. All right, guys, I'm gonna let that soap sit on there just for a minute. I can't stress how fast you blow through that soap. So the next vehicle wash, I'm gonna try to turn the foam cannon down a little bit, see if I can get that soap to stretch a little further. But with me saying that, like, you want to be certain that you're getting enough soap, because it's a catalyst for the acid, so it deactivates the acid once you spray it on the truck. So I don't mind using a little extra to make sure that acid gets deactivated, so it's not continually eating on the truck, the paint, the parts, whatever. So a couple more minutes, and I'm just going to let this run down. You can see how thick that foam is coming out of that cannon. So let's get this wrench down. I'm going to let it dry again and then show you the entire truck. And guys, I haven't touched this with a rag, nothing. So let's get it rinsed down. don't know if you can see that back wheel back there. Now you guys have watched the video where I have permanent tire shine on my tires. Look at the dirt that acid and that soap's pulling out of that tire. Sit you up here in the back corner. We'll get the rest of it rinsed off. Now guys, before it dries this time, I'm going to hit it. Hopefully that water's not messing with the camera. I think I sprayed the phone. I'm going to hit it with this Hydroglide, and you'll just see the water break on the side of the truck as soon as I spray it. Look at that. See the water breaking? Right there? Watch. I got to break it. So I'm going to hose this down with Hydroglide and then re-rinse the truck. But again, guys, this is the first time I've used it. It's from Dura-Coating. Obviously, I got it in a zip bottle. But if you can see right there again, the way that water's just breaking off the paint. So you just rinse the truck down, spray this on, just a real fine mist, and then rinse it off again. That's what we're gonna do. You don't need a ton, guys, because you just miss the paint. As you rinse it, it all floats down or falls down and gets the rest of the vehicle. It's pretty amazing just missing that stuff on and just watching that water break. And let me grab the power washer. If you've seen before, when I was rinsing it, the water was just sheeting off the truck, which that's what the atom is supposed to be that I put on there. So if you watch, see it milking up? Look at that. That's all you gotta do. Just rinse it off till it runs clear, and you know, your vehicle's pretty much waxed. So, look how nice that works. Look, dry. I think I ran out of gas. I'll be right back. All right, got more gas. Guys, you can see with that little bit of Hydro Seal that I sprayed on there, how well that water is now beating off. Even the wind is like, I mean, for not touching the truck and as dirty as it was, guys, all the bugs gone from the front. Yeah, I don't see any. Whole side. But guys, just keep in mind that I mean, the Hydro Seal is great stuff. You know, if you ain't got time to do, you know, a full wax, I think that stuff's supposed to last 6 or 8 weeks on the vehicle. But the Bling Chemicals, yes, they're expensive. Yes, you do use quite a bit of them washing down a vehicle, in my opinion. But guys, they do a phenomenal job. So, you know, guys, tell me what you think. I mean, you can see just how clean the vehicle is, how the water's just beating up on top of it. Tell me what you think about, you know, the Bling two-step system, if you've used it and what experiences you've had with it. Guys, leave your likes and comments. I do appreciate you guys, and I really like doing the videos. So subscribe, and until next time, guys, thanks a lot. Guys, thought I'd give you a short one at the end there of the video. I got her completely detailed up after I used that Dura-Coating Hydro Seal. And this is Mechanic's Choice ceramic coat exterior detailing spray. Let me flip you around. Guys, look at the shine on that. And I think I buy that stuff by the gallon. Technician's Choice ceramic coat detail spray. mean, look at the shine on that, guys. Water spot's gone. Well, for the most part, in case I missed any. Look how nice and shiny that is. I mean, guys, you keep your vehicles detailed. It really doesn't take that much to keep them in very good looking shape. You can see the shine on that. And all the bugs are gone off the front end. I didn't have to scrub any after I used that Bling 2-step on the bugs. They just all came off. But anyway, guys, I just thought I'd give you, just a short video there at the end of the original video to show you just how clean this truck came. And I don't know, I've probably been working on it for about an hour. Thanks, guys.